Upset tummy?
Yeah, just a bit. I had some pate last night. I think it must have been off.
Sure it wasn't what you washed it down with?
Don't you start. Listen, there's a tourist board luncheon today. Fancy coming?
I have that job interview I told you.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Where is it?
Skipped her.
Stick to orange juice then, eh?
Zoe, I've been driving for 40 years, near enough, and I have no intention of losing my licence now.
Good.
I know there are people who think that Frank Tate is going to take a fall. Well, you can take it from me. They're going to be very disappointed.
Hi.
You're up bright and early for a lady of leisure.
Yeah, well, I don't spend any more time in that guest house than I have to.
That good, eh?
Oh, it's not exactly home farm, but it'll do. At least you're back where you belong. And you, so am I, come to that. Struggling to make my way in the world.
Ah, not back where I belong, not really. I think it'll be soon on your feet, once your divorce is sorted out.
Yeah, if Frank doesn't wreck everything first.
I thought your minority shareholders' action was going to stop that.
It should do. It's been served today.
Oh, the explosion will register on the Richter scale when it realises what's happening.
Yeah, I wish I didn't have to do it, though. Tell me I'm doing the right thing, Joe.
If you've any doubt, just go down to the Woolpack any evening. You won't need convincing. So, apart from riding, you've got anything else planned for this morning?
Anything in mind?
Well, I thought you could give me a hand with these lambs, help mark them, clip their ears.
You really know how to treat a girl, Joe Sugden.
It's 9:15. I thought you were never getting up.
I'm not. Just getting some toast and then I'm going back to bed.
What about school? You've already missed one bus.
I've told you I'm not going.
But you've got to. You've got exams soon.
I can't go back. I told them all I was leaving, that I'd got a job. You've made me look like a real idiot.
Well, tell them the job fell through.
I'm not telling them anything. I'm not going.
If the minority shareholders' action is successful and Frank is removed, have you thought about what happens next?
Well, if I can't get Christopher's backing, then the bank will have to move in and take over.
I wasn't talking about the business. I meant about Frank.
Oh, well, he'll hate me. If he doesn't already. I just hope it makes him see sense. Maybe one day he'll thank me.
I hope so.
I'll be honest, though, Joe. I brought this action to protect my own interests.
Nothing wrong in admitting that. Just be careful, eh?
I always am.
But Frank is very volatile. He's already threatened you once.
Yeah, well, I'm still here, aren't I? You worry too much.
Probably.
If I need a bodyguard, I know where to come.
Shouldn't you be at work?
Well, I should be, but I want to get this wine job sorted out so we can have some of Christmas dinner.
What, you mean it takes that long?
Of course it does, if it's going to be worth drinking.
Well, look, couldn't we just get a kit from the shop? I mean, then it'll be ready next month, won't it?
Look, it's not the same. You could buy plastic flowers and stick them in your garden. That'd save a lot of bother.
Yeah, it'd stop those wine-making thieves from nicking them and all, wouldn't it?
We really don't aim much going then, didn't we, though?
Yeah. Hey, we better stayed up all night, you know, guarding his manners.
But while he's doing that, I can concentrate on wine. Now, there's either that elderflower that Julie's mother made, or dandelion's not bad.
Yeah, and there's a load of dandelions around at the moment. It'd be nice to try something different.
Well, you don't gardener, you don't collect dandelions.
All right, thanks. And what are you going to do?
I've got recipe.
And I've got the demijohns. Well, come on, Seth, if we're going to do this together, then we're going to do it together, right?
Aye, all right then. But I don't suppose you could do me a favour in return, could you?
What's that then?
Well, I need some more fertiliser for my marrows. Can you spare me some?
I thought you got some special compost. That's what you told Amos.
He's going to be trying twice as hard, though. I have to make sure I can beat him.
I almost forgot. We got you that.
Oh, that's really sweet. Thank you.
How confident are you?
They more or less said the job's mine, so I'm terrified. If I had no chance, I'd breeze in, I'd sail through the interview, wow them with my wit and charm. Because I know it's mine for the taking, I'll probably dribble out of the corner of my mouth and talk knowledgeably about Rottweilers being a breed of cattle.
Yeah, well, you better not, though. We're counting on you. Well, let us know how you get on, won't you?
I will, don't worry.
All right. Good luck.
Hey!
Say bye-bye. In she goes. In she goes. Where? Bye-bye. 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 Bye. Come on, then.
Tate said it were all right to ask you.
Well, I better check with him first, though, hadn't I?
Well, it were at Woolpack last night and he were a bit, he might have forgotten.
Oh, yeah?
And anyway, a man in his position don't want to be made to look daft. Might go against you if you bother him about it.
I'm not sure about this, Seth.
Oh, come on, lad. I taught you everything when you were working for me. You can repay these poor little birds.
All right. I didn't even know they ate dandelions.
Well, they don't normally because they can't get them. But it is a vital part of their diet. It's an old gamekeeper's trick, feeding them dandies. You've heard that old phrase, fine and dandy, came from pheasants.
So how many do you want?
Well, there's millions on them in the right holiday camp. That's why Tate thought it would be a good idea you collected them. Kill two birds with one stone.
And you want them today?
Aye, before 5.
Oh, go on then.
Good lad.
I brought you a butty, Joe. Didn't know you had a labourer.
It's all right. We'll share it. Not unless you fancy popping down to Woolpack for a bit of dinner.
Hey, you're a farmer now, not a caravan park attendant. Is that wall over the top 20 needs seeing to? How's it all going anyway?
I'm not too sure. Ask me again in a day or two.
Hello, stranger.
Hi, how you doing?
Oh, glad to be out in the fresh air.
Look, I'd better be off. Places to go, people to see and all that.
You don't fancy a bit of walling, then?
To be quite honest, no, I don't.
Work shy, eh?
I'll see you later, Joe.
Good luck with the, you-know-what.
Thanks.
Suppose she thinks I should still be inside.
Michael, you're the least of her worries at the moment.
Hello, Chris. How are you today?
Got a moment?
Yeah.
You said you'd have a word.
I'm sorry?
With Lynn about Dad.
Well, I did.
Not enough of one.
Chris, I really think it's time you spoke to your father yourself.
I've tried, and now I'm asking you again. Please do something about it. Ban him. Refuse to serve him alcohol.
Everything all right, Christopher?
Fine, thank you.
All right, Christopher, I'll have a word with Lynn. Maybe she can make him see sense.
I doubt that.
I hope. It's the lad himself.
Right, please, Alan?
Have you brought that bag of fertiliser?
No, Seth. Look, I've just bumped into Christopher. If Frank catches me like last time, I'm out.
No, don't be so soft.
You trying to get this lad into trouble, sir?
Me?
Look, I tell you what. You get the fertiliser, collect as many dandelion heads as me. So.
Oh, no problem. Fancy a little bet on it?
Yeah. How much?
Couple of pints.
Oh, you really think you can beat me then, Seth? Well, I'll tell you what. Make it 5.
Hey, nay, hang on, lad. Don't forget, I've got 2 jobs.
Oh, I've not forgotten, Seth. Thought you had.
All right, you're on.
Right. Well, I'll see you at my house tonight, 5 o'clock. Beer always tastes better when it's free.
I hope you've got it.
Why?
You saved some sandwiches and some blackcurrant to celebrate.
Job's all mine.
Oh, that's fantastic. And, I was lying about the blackcurrant.
Oh, how wonderful. Am I supposed to drink it or do a Nigel Mansell and spray it all over you?
Oh, you're not spraying it on me.
In that case, it looks like I'll have to drink it tonight when you come round for a celebration meal.
As long as it's not soupy. Yeah.
Thank you.
Glad you stayed.
So am I. Hiya.
Hiya. For you, my darling.
Dandelions, great, my favourite.
What are you doing here?
Well, I just went to the dentist and I needed some cheering up, so I thought I'd come and see you.
Oh.
Mark! Have you seen Dad?
No?
What are you doing, apart from the obvious?
I'm collecting dandelions for Seth's pheasants.
Seth can collect his own flaming dandelions. Supposed to work for the holiday village, so if your girlfriend can spare you.
It's going to be a good place, Jack.
Yeah, when we're properly settled.
I could help you do it up.
I wish I could give you the work, Michael.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but... Well, Not at the moment. There's no chance.
Because I've been to prison.
That doesn't make a blind bit of difference to me.
You know, the others inside, they told me people would say that. It doesn't make any difference.
You think I'm lying, do you?
Oh, maybe.
Things haven't changed in farming in the last 3 months, you know. It's still hand to mouth. Only now Frank Tate sacked my brother. So he's working here. And on top of that, me and Jeff Thomas have hired a part-time labourer between us.
Oh, Kim Tate.
You know, for someone who's looking for work, you're being very offensive.
Because I was relying on you, Jack. If there was one person I thought I could count on around here, it was you.
And in different circumstances, you could, but my hands are tied.
Yeah.
Look, lad, let me give you a bit of advice. At the moment, you need all the goodwill you can get. Don't blow it.
Goodwill or not, there's no work for me, is there?
Look, Michael, I'll be needing an extra hand come harvest. If you've nothing by then, you'll be more than welcome here.
You sure this is such a good idea?
Listen, from what I hear about these things, it'll be a bit like a feeding frenzy when sharks go mad over a shipwrecked sailor.
Why do I get the feeling you're laughing at me?
You'll be the one who's laughing in an hour or two, Alan. You'll be beating the women off with a stick.
You make it all sound so violent.
What have you got to lose?
Try to think.
So, how's Louise's new job?
Oh, she's changed her mind. She thought she'd be better off back at school.
Oh, she's not been in.
Ah, well, she thinks she's made a fool of herself. She's frightened to go back in case her friends laugh at her.
Oh, well, that's silly. Why should we?
Well, she's made a big enough fool of herself with you. I mean, the brick through the window business.
Look, I understand why she did it, Mrs. Nelson. She was angry, and I didn't really help matters. She should forget about it. We have, haven't we?
Yeah. Look, I'm just going to go and wash my hands. They still stink of dandelions.
Oh, not you too.
Hey?
Seth's got Nick involved in this ridiculous dandelion collecting scam.
Oh, has he? Thanks for telling me.
Come on, Alan.
Enjoy yourselves.
Yeah, no, you do know how to lock up, don't you?
Yes.
And how to set the burglar alarm?
Of course she does. Come on.
Well,
Debbie, would you do me a favour? Would you call round and see Lorraine after school? Just drop by.
Well, what for?
Well, just to show her that she's still got friends who won't laugh at her. It'd mean a lot to her.
Sure, if you think it would help.
Thanks, Debbie.
I don't know anybody in Otten, so folk can't stare at me in the street or gossip behind my back.
Is that what they're doing?
Yeah, of course they are. Well, they're dead nice to your face, but you can tell in their eyes what they really think. Oh, that's Michael Feldman. He's been to prison. Better keep away from him. He's trouble.
It's funny. The gossiping don't bother me anymore. Not used to, but now I just don't care.
I just want to forget the past few months. Put it all behind me. It's just a pity folk won't let me.
Do you ever wish you could turn back time? Go back to when you were really happy?
Frequently, yeah. I wouldn't mind going back a year or so.
I'd have to go back longer than that.
So why are you fed up any road?
I got a job. But on my first day, my mother got me sacked.
Oh, that was nice of her.
She said it was for my own good. If that woman does anything else for my own good, it'll be me that's going inside for murder. What was prison like?
Can't begin to tell you.
You know, the last time I came to one of these places, Elvis Presley hadn't been invented, let alone the Beatles.
And look what happened to them. These places are still going.
I think
Come
so.
on, Alan, in you go.
Don't forget to just drop by.
What are you staring at? Oh, you've got company. I'll go.
No, it's okay. I promised you a coffee.
No, I'll best go.
Another time, eh, Michael?
Yeah, another time, yeah.
I'll see you then.
See you.
Bye.
Just popped in to see how things were on the off chance.
All right.
I'll make some tea. I've baked a cake.
Ooh, you are honoured. So, how's school?
Same as ever. But Miss Jeffries is having a baby.
Go on, Alan. Who dares wins.
That's the motto of the SAS. I was in the breath.
Well, chocks away then.
Would you care to dance? Yes, love. That is, if you don't mind.
Oh, no,
I really
please, take him.
Do you know this one?
I'm not sure that I do, actually.
Never mind. I'll soon show you.
So do you want to go out tonight?
Yeah. How about the pictures in Houghton? I don't know what's on them.
Oh, no, me and Mark went last night, sorry.
Never mind.
So how's the job going?
I'll tell you all about it later. If you thought I was working, why did you come round?
She came round to see what time you'd be home. Didn't you? Is that right?
Yeah, I was just walking past and I thought I'd call in. Dead lucky, really.
It was lucky. This is normally Mum's shopping day. It's a wonder anyone was in. Do you want some cake?
Oh, yeah, please.
Her latest husband hasn't even dead yet, and she's looking for a replacement.
Why do you do it, Alan?
What?
You lead the poor woman on and then you're surprised she takes you up on it.
That woman has the predatory instincts of a mountain lion.
Because she scented a nice, juicy meal. Hotel, restaurant, staff.
I do have staff.
One barmaid and Seth Armstrong. Why can't you be honest?
My Alan, how vigorous you are for one of such generous build.
Well, my father lived till he was 95. We have big hearts, we Turners.
Ow! And big feet. Oh!
Your poor sister.
If it's your new job you're celebrating, shouldn't Archie be taking you home?
I wanted to show him I could cook properly.
What is it?
It's stir-fried seafood in oregano. I had it in New Zealand.
Nice.
It will be if you leave the prawns alone.
Well, even Archie can't be this early.
Mr. Tate, Mr. Frank Tate.
Yes?
I'm to give you this, sir. Good afternoon.
What is it? Hey, just a minute.
Thank
I
you.
can't get rid of that woman. Go home.
Oh, don't be silly, Alan. I'm quite enjoying myself.
Who is that?
It's Edwin. He's very nice.
Aging gigolo. You know the type. Preys on vulnerable women.
He is charming.
He is old. So are the rest of them round here. I'm surprised they can dance at all with one foot in the grave.
Alan, that's a dreadful thing to say.
That's a bit better. I'll show the Edwins of this world what real charm is.
What on earth is it? Dad, I'm sorry, I don't understand.
She's taking legal action against me.
What sort of legal action?
She's accusing me of mismanaging my business. My business, Mark. She says I'm not fit to manage her investment.
Thank you, Edwin. Thank you.
What's the matter?
I'd really like to go home.
What happened to Miss Wonderful? I thought you were set up for the afternoon.
She had a bit of a problem.
Broken toes? Oh, dear, oh, dear.
Can we get home now?
Yes, of course. Off so soon, Alan. Come again.
Not if I can help it.
Well, the Alan, I reckon you owe me 5 pints.
You must have worked really hard this afternoon.
Technique. Experience beats youth any day.
Oh, Seth. Did you wear gloves?
Why?
Well, it's that. It smells terrible. Weed killer. Alice, come on. Outside.
What's a weed?
Well, makes your hair fall out. And that's just for starters.
I'm really glad you came, Dad. I couldn't face going back there. Not when I told them all I was leaving.
Look, I don't know what you're worried about. Dad'll probably hold you up as a shining example of someone who's seen the light. The prodigal returns.
I'll go.
Looking great, Ellen. Thanks.
Hello, Mark.
Oh, yeah, all right.
How did you know Debbie was here? Or could you smell Mum's cake?
I thought I was meant to be meeting you at the holiday village.
Well, yeah, but I finished work early. I knew you'd be here. Heard you arranged it with Carol.
Hold on. I thought you popped in on the off chance.
Well, I did, but I checked with your mum first.
You mean she asked you to come?
No, it wasn't like that.
You set this up, didn't you? You must think I'm so stupid.
Come on, Chris. He should have been home by now.
Isn't it your solicitor you should be talking to?
Christopher and I have got to stand together on this. I need to let him know what she's up to. Don't ever get married, Archie. Ever.
Well, I don't think anybody will be after my fortune, Frank.
Right, I'm off up to the mill. He should be back in a minute.
Dad, you can't drive. You've had too much to drink.
Zoe, I am totally in control of all my faculties. Perfectly. Even if I was drunk. Which I am not, so don't think I am.
Oh, Zoe's right, Frank.
Archie, you keep your nose out of this. I'll chop it off.
Caroline, I know you meant well, but I really do think that in the future
Alan,
you should...
give it a rest. Cheers, Mark.
Thank you.
Listen, apart from companionship, would you consider that you're quite well off?
Absolutely. Why?
It's just another little idea I've had.
Caroline, I love you dearly, but I would be grateful if in the future you would keep your ideas to yourself.
Yes, sir.
I'm glad I caught you, lad.
You come to buy me that pint?
Why are you wearing that out?
Debbie bought it for me.
Why, is there something wrong with his hair?
No, I think it looks great.
Only them dandelions were sprayed with weed killer. Weed killer with horrible side effects.
Yeah, I know. You've been rumbled.
Right, Seth Armstrong. Whilst you're buying Mark the pint you owe him, you can start by buying me the first of mine. And if you don't honour your bet, I'm going to phone up Amos, tell him what your manners are.
And I've got to stand up in court and defend myself against this rubbish.
Well, dry out before you go.
You what?
You have been making a bit of an exhibition of yourself just lately.
Oh, dear. I've been embarrassing my prissy little son.
You've been embarrassing everybody, only you're too far gone to notice.
I'm not too far gone that I can't sort you out, son.
Oh, don't start that again.
Don't tell me what I can do.
Stop it! Just stop it! How can you be surprised Kim's done this? You've already lost us one big contract. How much further do you want to take us down the pan?
I can replace that contract tomorrow.
No, you can't. Because you're a pathetic old drunk.
That's not true.
It is. You've lost control of everything. Kim can see it even if you can't. If I didn't hate her so much, I might have even signed that damned action with her.
You knew about it.
Somebody's got to keep an eye on what's happening.
You knew this was coming and you didn't warn me? After all I've done for you? You knew about it and you didn't tell me?